We're painting cute little animals, and it's been a little bit of time since we've painted one, but we've done a whole bunch of these, and I'm ready to do a new one today. Can you guess what today's gonna be? Grab your watercolors and give them a good spritz. Then I'm gonna fill my brush up with a blue color and make 2 circles that are about 2 circles apart from each other. Wash my brush, then I'm gonna mix up a brown color, and I'm gonna fill my brush with that, and I'm gonna start by outlining the insides of those circles, doing my best not to touch them, filling in between. Then I'm gonna make a little cap on the head, and on each side it's gonna be a little flat, and it's gonna come up to a little point. Fill that whole area in, then I'm gonna bring it a little bit under the eyes, make it go in a bit, and then I'm kind of making the bottom of a candy cane shape. I'm gonna fill that whole thing in. I'm gonna refill my brush with that brown color, and I'm gonna make 2 ear shapes at the top. I left a little white space in the middle of my ear shape, so I'm also gonna fill my brush up with a little bit of pink and drop that right in. And then if I wanna get a little fancy, I'm gonna drop a little bit of a darker color right along underneath the eyes. Then I need to add in the neck. I'm gonna not quite touch it, go right underneath there, pull it down, fill it in. Then I'm gonna grab a darker color and drop that right along the top of that bottom shape. Then it's time to let it dry or make it dry. I'm gonna modify my brown color to be a little bit lighter by adding some water and a little more orange and yellow. And then right underneath those ears, I'm gonna bring that out and then up a few times and then fill that whole shape in. Repeat on the other side. At this point, you probably know what it is. Wash my brush off, and then I'm gonna grab black, and I'm gonna make 2 smaller circles within those initial circles. Then again, it's time to let it dry or make it dry. And then once it's dry, it's time to add in a background. I'm thinking some sorts of greens for this. And then one final time, let it dry or make it dry. Then it's time for my favorite part, to grab a white gel pen. I'm gonna outline everything and add in some details. I love him so much. This one is definitely a must do.